we get up for these games, we know it's going to be sold out, even though it's like about half and half in there. But it's still fun to play. Obviously, the rivalry goes back a long way against those guys, and always fun game to play in, especially when you beat them.
Was anything said here between the first and second period?
Yeah, obviously we gave up a lot right off the bat there. Talbot's made some great saves, and I think we just settled down. Didn't give them much in the second. Obviously, scored a few goals to get the lead there.
How often have you done that between the legs?
Not often. I mean, I missed it 2 times before that, and my stick just ended up there. So I didn't even know it was between the legs till the replay. So I'll take it any way they can come, though.
Nice send off for your father.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's been here for almost the whole month, so if it was up to him, he'd want to stay. But no, it's good. My sister was here too. She drove up, so it was great to have her here.
Yeah. Just keep on going.
Yeah. No, obviously we have a lot of guys who can step in with guys out, and yeah, we kind of found that chemistry, I think, a little bit last game, and continued that tonight.
How fun was this one to play in with the lead and then the excitement at the end of it?
Yeah, it got a little too exciting at the end, obviously, but yeah, you knew that they were going to have a push there in the third, and these are always fun games to be a part of. So the crowd was into it tonight, and it was a lot of fun to be in that game.
What was said in the intermission to change the way your team played to start the second?
Oh, we just knew we needed to be better all over the ice. I mean, that first period they came out and they came out flying, and we just didn't really have much of an answer for it. But luckily we bent, but we didn't break there in the first, and we came out and had a heck of a second period, set ourselves up for the third.
Played in some battles of Alberta, but what was this atmosphere like for you experiencing this the first time?
Yeah, it ranks up there for sure. I mean, when you got both sets of fans in the building, it goes both ways. It's pretty fun, like I said, to be a part of. So these close-knit rivalries are always good to be a part of, and happy to come out on the winning end of this one.
How did it shift when they scored to make it 3-1? It felt like there was a distinct shift in momentum in their direction. What kind of happened there from your vantage point?
Yeah, I mean, that goal was on me. I didn't have the read on that one. Didn't see that guy coming down the slot. I think I got to make that save and gave them a little bit of momentum, and they fed off that. And they got a ton of skill up front and can put the puck in the back of the net. So you don't want to give a team like that momentum. But like you said, we finished it off strong there.
You're at 500 now on home ice. What are you seeing from your team's play that's got you back into that record?
I think we just brought our road game home. We've been a lot more gritty at home, playing a little bit more smart with the puck. I think maybe before we're trying to do too much, give the fans a bit of a show, and now we're just playing smart hockey and putting the puck in when we need to, making plays when we need to, and just playing smart hockey all over the ice.
Got a lot of chances today. Good thing we buried on the ones we got, and it's good by Pinner to start us off there.
Talk a little bit about your power play. We're getting a little bit repetitive here, but it's because of the success that it's having.
Yeah, I feel like we have so many different looks. It's hard to defend all of them. So, if we keep moving around quick like that, and keep putting pucks on net, getting retrievals, and I think we're going to score a lot.
What's it like? Are you just feeling maybe even that comfort and familiarity with some of the guys now? I mean, you had your looks and chances, but just is it maybe that comfort level a little bit with who you're playing with?
Yeah, for sure. Take some time to get used to who you're playing with and, where they're going to be on the ice. And I think we're starting to figure that out a lot better now. And, definitely that comfort level that is definitely higher than it was earlier in the season.
When you're missing the guys you're missing, do you feel like this group had to kind of dig down tonight too?
Yeah, for sure. We got to play. Like I said the other day, other guys got to step up, and we had a lot of guys play well today, and a lot of new guys to the lineup, and they did their part, and really grinding them down, playing their zone, and I thought we did a good job of that.
What do you think of the atmosphere in the building?
Yeah, it's not always fun when you hear go Habs go, but other than that, I mean, it's a great place to play. Pretty loud here, so makes the game fun for sure.
That goal back start things off against pretty much.
Yeah, for sure. He had a couple looks right before that, maybe the shift before, or even that same shift where he just couldn't bury, and he gets that 2-on-1 chance, and makes no mistakes. So that really got us going, and then they take some penalties, and we get our confidence in the power play as well. So it's a big start by him, and something we needed for sure.
10th of the season to get this game underway offensively. Were you thinking shot all the way?
Yeah, I had those 2 chances right before it. Thankfully that went in because I would have been pretty pissed if it didn't. So.
You're pretty comfortable and confident in your shot, right?
Yeah. I wanted to hit Bath there, but Harris was kind of staying right in that middle lane, so I just decided to shoot it, and it was nice and went in. So I'm thankful for that.
What was the final minute like of this game? I know you ended up taking 2 defensive zone draws in the final under a minute to go. Like what's the feeling when it felt like everything had shifted into their momentum?
Yeah, obviously they had a good push there at the end, but we stay with it. Talbot made some big saves, and we just stay calm as much as we could. I know it got a little hectic there, but we got 2 points, so that's all that matters.
Obviously important points to take. A win is a win, but when it's against a division rival, it's, I would assume, a little bit more special.
Yeah, 100%. Especially with that crowd tonight. It was buzzing, and to get a win for our fans there, we're happy, and just going to move forward and get ready for Detroit. So it's a new game in 2 days. So.
What's that like to hear sort of the fans cheering for the opposition in your home rink?
Yeah, a couple when we got some power plays. It sounded like a away game for a little bit there, and but yeah, I mean, you hear the crowd, but you're so in the game that you really don't pay attention to it too much. But yeah, it was a great atmosphere tonight. We enjoy that kind of stuff. So.